Hello, everybody. Welcome to Keeping It 100. This is your girl Tanisha Pint Size Diva, and tonight I'm going to twist things a little differently. It's not going to be a webisode per se. It's going to be like a personal. Um, the name I'm gonna put it like this. The name of it is Truth. That's just what it is. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, problems, whatever the situation may be, you can hit me up on Facebook at TK Dewberry. Hit me up on Twitter at thicknesstn10 or my email plusmodeltjackson@gmail.com. This girl's named Pint Size Diva. That's what's up. Let me go ahead and tell you in advance. You're going to hear a lot of shit that you probably don't want to hear, and that's a personal issue. But as a blogger, as a person who's trying to build a brand, I promise my viewers and you that I will be extremely honest within my life and within the things that I say. If it's not true, I will try to make it right. That's real web TV for your ass. But here we go. It's been a lot going on this summer. This it's just what it is. It's been a very long summer, and I have to truly say a lot of things that have happened. I cannot believe they've happened. Yes, I'm still working on my book. I'm actually writing tonight, and I'm going to be writing for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, I can get the powers that be, Jesus, roll with me, to do a small snippet book where I can do maybe 3 or 4 chapters just to wet your palate a little bit into next year when I want to launch my book. So be on the lookout for that. Or I might just do a Google Plus chat and read excerpts from the book and take live questions from the audience. I'll keep you posted on that, so stay tuned. Also, one month I said I was going to do this. I was going to wait until the end of next year, but after everything I've been going through with family issues, personal issues, weight gain, a lot of things like that. March 2014 will be my last month working as a model. I plan on walking away from it all the way through, not taking any more jobs or anything after March. It's a personal decision I've decided to make. My daughter's in her teenage years, and I feel like the only way that I will know what's going on is in my home is if I'm there. Anybody that's a single parent, anybody that is taking care of a child, taking care of children, even if they're not yours or not, being a parent is a big responsibility, and I want to make sure I take this seriously in everything that I do, from my work outside of this realm all the way through. Yes, I'll still be writing for Curve Mag, and I'm hoping to write for some other companies because I want to go into the writing part of it, to the publishing part of it. I want to blog and do more things of that nature, so that way I can build a brand on the back end of it, because right now I'm not feeling too confident by myself. But I'll dig into that in just a second. So watch out for that. Also, I'm going to be slowly pulling away from Facebook. Facebook seriously has become something that I don't like. I hate when people be online and they don't know nothing about you, but they have something to say. And with everything that's going on in my life right now, that's the last thing that I need. So I'm not going to. And I'm trying to think of updates. I will be doing a summer review after this one, so you'll have this one called Truth, and then you'll have my summer in review of everything that's been going on around the city in the summer and what to look for in the fall. Like I said, I just want to make sure that everybody understands that this is not one of those videos that's going, oh, okay, she uplifted me. No, it's not going to be anything of that nature. It's going to be very blunt, very honest, to the point. So, hey, this is my truth. Sometimes in life, you just have to be really honest with yourself. And up until about Thursday, I have not done a full photo shoot, hair, makeup, clothes, everything, since last year, since probably December, I think December. If it has been about my daughter or something of that nature, I really haven't done it. But I haven't done a photo shoot, and I did my first photo shoot on Thursday, and I was feeling great about it. I thought it turned out Well, considering that it's been almost 8 months and I have not stepped in front of a camera, within those 8 months, it's been so much going on in my life that I haven't been feeling it. I haven't been feeling in front of a camera. I haven't been feeling, attending anything or doing anything or auditioning for anything. I've just been living my life. And unfortunately, living my life has forced me to gain 45 pounds. And that comes from deep rooted depression. I got it out. I've been dealing with depression on and off now for about 3 years. Nobody never knew. Once I left my husband and I decided to go at this thing solo, the depression kicked in instantly. Um, I left. I left in 2010. No, I haven't looked back, but I promise you, it has been lingering, like really lingering in my life. From people alienating me to people trying to take me down, rumors, social media, job wise, just everything. It seemed like the minute I decided to be single again and to take control over my life, everything in my life that could have went wrong. And I know you're thinking, girl, you putting your business on front. Girl, you just doing this. That is not hard. You're supposed to be doing this in private. But you know what? How can you be a testimony to somebody else and you can't share your story, but you call yourself a blogger, but you call yourself a person that wants to be in that realm? You can't be in that realm if you're not willing to open up your life and be like, you know what, this is my life. Here it is in a book from beginning to wherever end it decides to be, and take the good with the bad. So I ask at the end, before you judge me, look at everything before you do. I put it that way. Um, so yeah, depression's been real. It's been real, son. I will put it that way. When people see me now, I have a smile on my face. I have a positive attitude. But inside, I am dying inside emotionally. And I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel. I don't like the way that it's bringing me to a place that I don't know if I can come back from. And I've been dealing with this on and off for a long time. My doctor tried to put me on medicine, but I'm a firm believer that you don't have that medicine does not cure everything. Yes, I know medicine is made for certain things, and that's fine, that's dandy for people who really need it. But I'm a firm believer that if you have the mindset to change, you can. For me, it's not as simple. For other people, it's fine, and that works for you, and that's beautiful. But for me, that medicine, I took it for 2 days. The minute I took that medicine, I went from being a bubbly, happy personality to the point where I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to talk to nobody. All I did was cry. For 2 days, all I did was cry. I mean, cried so bad to the point where my eye came out of my socket because my eyes were so dry. And no matter how many eye drops I put in my eye, it was not bringing the moisture to my eye. And I was like, there's no way in hell that I am going to take medicine that's going to possibly be detrimental to my health and my eye health because I have a problem. So I put the medicine in the toilet, flushed down the toilet. Um, and I told my doctor, I said, you know what? As bad as you guys want me to be on this medicine, as much as everybody think I need it, I'm going to take a leap of faith, and I'm not going to. I'm going to go through these little swings on my own. I'm going to deal with situations and things on my own. And if it happens, hey, it happens. I dug this hole for myself. I decided to walk out the door after 5.5 years of marriage. I decided to be single. And I feel like this is my punishment, so I need to take it. Um, I'm not saying that when you walk out of a marriage that you're supposed to be punished. That's not what I'm saying. Promise you. Please don't take that out of context. What I'm saying is this is me. Me personally, when I walked away, I feel like that I got punished for walking away. Let me clarify that so make sure you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Um, so that's my truth, and that's my honesty, and that's my bluntness from how I feel from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. I feel like I have been punished. And every time I've tried to find a new relationship or even find a friend, somebody just to be in my life to put a smile on my face, it has not turned out well. The person who has been hurt the most is me. And in certain situations, it's been hurt to the core. Like, I'm not going to say their names out of respect, but if you read my book, Divalicious, Single, Married, and Juicy Shit, that is the title, I promise you, you'll understand everything I say from that. Um, I found out that one guy that I was talking to slept with one of my really good girlfriends. Um, Another one, come to find out, he was gay. My gaydar is not that strong, so me finding out this man was gay was crazy. Another guy, I found out that he slick had a child molestation case that I didn't know anything about. So this man had molested a child. Now, mind you, I have a teenager. Thank God he never met her. Because imagine if we would have got close and he would have met my daughter. He probably would have tried to molest her too. So I'm glad that nasty bastard is in jail. Praise the Lord. What goes around comes around. I'm just saying. Another guy, he found out I work for the company I work for, so he decides he wants to be in my life and wants to try to go out of town with me and hang out with me and go to my shows and go to different events that I got invited to so he can get his comedy off the ground. So he pretty much used me as a catalyst to talk to the people that I knew that were close to me that had business contacts to get him on TV. Now, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but just know 2014 he'll be on somebody's comedy show. And that would have never happened if he would have never been around me. And he would have met the people he met to connect him to the right people. I'm going to put it that way. So it's been crazy. I'm at the point now I don't even want to date anymore. Why? Where are the good men at? I know men always say, well, there's supposed to be good women too. I understand that. But I can only speak from my experience, and my experience is there's no good men around. None that I've seen so far. I mean a man, not a boy. A man who don't mind getting up every day and taking his ass to work. A man that do not mind appreciating a woman in private and in public. A man who respects her space, respects her as a woman, respects what she's trying to do. You don't find that anymore. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Depression is a bitch. Depression is a bitch. Depression is a bitch. Because you would never think that you would be there. I used to always look at the Charter Lakeside commercials and be wondering, why in the fuck do people go to Charter Lakeside or check themselves in? And up to about maybe 4 weeks ago, I would have still had that mindset. Until about 4 weeks ago when everything went, let's put it this way, when the shit hit the peripheral fan, Tanisha was ready to check herself into Charter Lakeside to take a breather from life. To get my mindset together, because when you are a single parent, you ain't got no pause button. Nobody tells you that when you are a single parent, or when you divorce, or when you break up with somebody, no one tells you that you can't take a break. They don't. I haven't had a break my entire life. My life has been filled with drama, anguish, turmoil, death, heartache, breakups, dramas, situations, adoptions, drug addiction, alcohol abuse, the domestic violence. That's all I know. Every once in a while, like Carrie Hilson says, every woman has a breaking point. But when you're a single parent, your breaking points come very, very fast. But you can never ever take it. You can never take that time to heal and wound and deal with your shit. Because you trying to be strong and you're trying to be that superwoman, supermom with the S on your chest. I'm here to tell you that S on the chest does not exist. Well, it don't exist in my life. Let's put it that way. It don't exist in my life. And I'm just real about it. I'm just extremely honest about it. So let's remove the veil of ignorance around being a single parent. Oh, it's fun. I can do it on my own. It doesn't always work out that way. Be real with yourself. This your girl Tanisha Pint Size Diva. Part 2 coming in 5 minutes. Holla.